Alright, so today we are checking out the Bewine B112 remote ID module. So Bewine is basically the same company behind Roku, Phoenix, Raytheon, and Gleefun. Oh my god, so hard to pronounce these names. So which you may see the exact same remote ID module selling under the different brand names, but essentially they are all the same. So weirdly speaking, remote ID was a really massive topic a few months ago, like stirring up anxiety in the drone community, but it seems to have like quieted down since it released, like nobody has been talking about it. Initially, when remote ID has just been announced, the deadline of the compliance date, the initial developments of the RID modules were selling at around 99 US dollars or above that, which is very quite pricey. So but now many affordable alternatives are actually available, like the Chinese brands that are generally pricing them under 50 US dollars, and they're just become more and more budget friendly in case you need it to comply. So in this video, I'm basically going to be showing you what the Bewine module does, like, and how to like the basic operations, and at the end, you decide if this is something you want to use or get it into your backpack just in case you need it. All right, let's get started. So very simply, the Bewine is going to be an external self-powered GPS module that broadcasts the location of the device to comply with the remote ID requirement. So in order to make the whole thing count and fully comply, you will need to go to the FAA website to register device under the website and basically under your name. So you can see that on top there is going to be a serial number that is going to be printed. Basically, this is the number you wanted to punch into your FAA website on the drone zone to register it. So to register, it's kind of simple. You just have to go to the FAA website drone zone and basically follow the instruction, follow it through. And yeah, basically it's going to be done. And if you wanted to view like how the step-by-step how it was actually completed, below is going to be a video that is going to be showing you the exact same process. Since it's repetitive, I'm not going to be doing the demo in this video to save time. So the module does have built-in batteries, which basically takes about 40 minutes to charge to max. You charge it basically with a USB-C cable on the bottom, like right here. So just any charger iPhone, just plug it in. Android, plug it in, it should be charging. After you fully charge this, it should be able to give you about 5 hours of use time, which is sufficient enough because like generally your drone battery probably won't survive that long if you're in an environment that actually requires you to like use remote ID modules. So the weight of the modules is pretty light at only 13.5 grams, which Bewine is stating that this is one of the lightest module on the current market compared to their competitors. So to operate the Bewine is also quite simple. There is basically only two buttons right here. So to power the Bewine on, you basically short press 3 seconds at the power section and it's going to be powered and on. And right now it's kind of like searching for the signal to be activated. Okay, so to properly know what current status the module is at can be viewed by looking at the lights down here. So if you are going to like charge it, basically the charging status, you basically plug in your USB-C cable. The light on the left should start in red, and once it turns green, that's an indication that it's fully charged up, and that's your cue to remove the power plugs, and you are able to use about 5 hours. So to enter the setting mode, basically we're going to press 3 seconds of the setting lights. You can see that this basically indicates the setting mode is currently activated. And let's press it again. So this is the current work mode. So to know if your Bewine module is properly working, you will want to see that the middle light is going to be solid, like not blinking, and the right light is going to be blinking. So this is something that you have to pay attention. This has not been set up because in my house there's no GPS signal. So that's the reason why it kept on sticking at this section like this. Let's circle back a little bit to the setting. So basically what setting does is you will be able to use this to connect this to your cell phone app, which the app can be downloaded by using the QR code right here. You just have to download it and basically you will be able to like register this device to your account or something. Basically that's a requirement for it to actually properly working. So you do have to do that in order to like have this properly working. Next, let's talk about the methods of how to get this Bewine device properly installed to your drone. So very simple. Whatever method that basically it's going to secure your device onto the drone is going to be a good method. whatever that is not going to fall from the sky, you can tie it up, zip tie it, use Velcro tape, use like basically sticky pads, like double-sided tapes. Everything that like works is going to be helpful. So basically Bewine was kind enough that in every of their package, you're going to see that you will have the option to use like 3M double-sided sticky tape. You will be able to use this kind of like strap, and also like zip ties is also the best method of using it. But for me, if I needed to strap this onto my drone, I generally just use a zip tie because it's kind of like more secure in a sense than a double-sided tape. So you decide which one you wanted to use, but generally zip tie to me is going to be the best. So just to kind of like wrap this video up a little bit, I will say this is a really simple and easy module that you can just basically get out of the box and use it right away. And there isn't any steep like learning curve or something. So, all right, so that's about it for the B112 RID module. There is not, I don't think there's much to say about it, as it's just very simple. And basically the operation is going to be the same as most of the current like Chinese module on the market at the moment. So if you're a pilot that is required to be compliant with the RID requirements and do not wish to solder or build yourself one of the remote modules, yeah, anyway, the B112 is not bad. It might be worth considering, but up to you to see if you wanted to comply. But anyway, if you like my contents, please subscribe and stay tuned, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.